All right. Give me one sec. All right, well, sound cool. All right, hello. Welcome to the stream. It's been a little bit. What did we play last? We played a little bit of Pokemon Colosseum. That was it, and then we realized how horribly underleveled we were, and then that was that. Update on that. I did a little bit of grinding. Still need to do a lot more. I might just do a chill stream at some point. Of that, we'll see. But yeah, until then, I just need to, get back on that. But for today, that's NBA. Okay. For today, we are finally playing the game that I've been promising for a while. And I was sick and tired of seeing Jack Black's hands bloody motioning at the vinyl for like 10 minutes. Plus, I wanted to show off the intro. So, I reset the game. So here we go. I hit the wrong thing. Alright, one sec.
Okay. Don't say a word. Just keep walking, real casual, okay? Let's do this. I'll show it to you, but you can't tell anybody else where it is, okay? Deal. They keep it way in the back with the really rare stuff. Hey, what's up? How goes it? Good to see you. The kids who work here don't know where it came from, of course, but neither do the old-timers. None of them bought it, so there's no tracking number. As far as they know, it's just always been here. Okay, this is where they usually keep it. Uh-oh. No, did somebody buy it? Oh, man! I would have bought it myself, but I just felt like it was too big, too valuable, like the kind of thing no one man should possess. Yes! Here it is. Okay. You sure you're ready for this? Because what I hold in my hand is not just gonna blow your mind. It's gonna blow your soul. Go ahead. Open it. If you dare.
This will be the screen that I'm referring to. If you wait for just a second. You're really gonna make me wait here, huh? Hello, Mr. Black. There we go. There's his hands. So yeah, that's what I was looking at for like 10 minutes before wanting to reset the game. So, this is Brütal Legend. One of what are they called? Double Fine, that's the one. One of Double Fine's best games. I know Psychonauts is held in high regard. I haven't played it though. I'm aware of the tunnel level. That's about it. But yeah, this game came out what? 12 years ago? 11 years ago. Okay, 2009. This game has stuck with me for a long time. Annoyingly, it was one of the games that I sold when I got rid of the 360. I'm pretty sure by the time I sold the 360 that, backwards compatibility was starting to become a thing with the Xbox. No, get a new game. And at the time, it wasn't backwards compatible, which is why it went with the 360. Then eventually, it did become backwards compatible, and I just had to get it at some point. Because it is literally one of my favorite games. Because it's a couple of different games put into one. You know, you've got the open world aspect, you've got the kind of quest aspect, you've got all the different like side quests as well, that are all different kinds of things, and then you've got the main aspect. I'd say the main aspect. It's the main fighting aspect of the RTS. And then there's also a there's also a racing section as well. Well, racing, driving, whatever they call it. You know, escape in time, whatever. And avoid everything. And then, of course, the soundtrack is what really makes it. Because, good God, is there some good songs in this. I'm not even joking. This is Tony Hawk / Guitar Hero levels of soundtrack, like masterpiece. You know what I mean? Like the sort of thing where like you have to play it, but you can't mute the music because it's just so good. I'm also having a little bit of, I'm not sure if it's deja vu or Mandela effect. I feel like I did play a new save on stream a while ago. We're just going to forget that if it did happen, and we're going to start afresh. So yeah. We're going to stick with normal for now, because it is difficult enough without being on brutal. So I'm going to shut up a minute. We'll have a bit of backstory here as I mute myself.
Watch it. Dude, check it. Oh, hey, Riggs. Sorry I smashed your guitar last night. What the?
It's like new.
Whoa, how'd you do that? Yeah, I'll try not to smash it so much this time.
Don't mess with that guy. He scares me. Hey, Eddie, man. I hate to ask, but our manager wanted to know, when are you gonna build us, like, a new set? This Stonehenge stuff was funny in a kind of ironic retro sort of way, but... Look, Eddie, don't get me wrong. You're the best, okay? The greatest roadie in the biz. Everybody knows you can fix anything, build anything. Well, so maybe you could build us something that would speak more to our tween demographic. Is all I'm saying. Sooner or later, you're gonna have to join the modern world, you know? All right! Do you people want to hear some heavy metal?
I can fix anything, except that.
Metal is dead.
You ever feel like you were born in the wrong time? Like you should have been born earlier? When the music was real?
Like the 70s?
Earlier. Like the early 70s.
Uh-oh.
I told you not to climb on that, you stupid mother! Fucking piece of shit!
Please let him fall.
Damn it! A good roadie knows his whole job is to make someone else look good. Keep someone else safe. help someone else do what they were put here to do. A good roadie stays out of the spotlight. If he's doing his job right, you don't even know he's there. Once in a while, he might step on stage just to fix a problem, to set something right. But then before you even realize he was there, or what he did, he's gone.
The day has finally come for us to serve our master.
Hey. Hey, I'm not your master.
No, you are not.
Oh boy. Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, I told him. I gotta get him.
Yeah!
Hey, get away from that guitar! I just tuned that thing.
Alright. I didn't read the first thing. God damn it. Clementine, a humble guitar back home, but here the power of her rock seems to be amplified by the world itself.
Yes! Taste that! That's rock! How you like the flavor?
Defend thyself. Holding down B will block many of your enemy's attacks. Earthshaker. This power cord will blow everybody away and bring down the house. Literally. Oh.
Alright, nice try, lady. Or whatever you are. I'm supposed to think you're a nun, but I know you're really some kind of big, ugly demon, so let's have it. Aha! I knew it! Big, ugly demon.
Kind of sexy, though, in a weird way.
Yeah, what were you saying?
You look like a... I gotta say, wait, I think I heard once that killing nuns is bad luck. I'd better get out of here.
Bro, welcome. Hope you're doing well.
Okay, alright. Well, here goes. Oh man, gotta get this thing moving. Let's see here.
Just gonna stay here a minute.
Oh, powerful. Majestic? Slytherin? No, not heavenly. Near evil. Messed up demon powers of darkness. And unimaginable... Sulfur-smelling deer? Wait, should I say deer? Oh, hellish beings of demons of the underworld. Demonic authorities? To whom it may... Evil. Please transport me off this awesome corpse pile. I am but a visitor in your strange world, which some would call hellish, but I have to admit, it's kind of badass. Oh, lords of gross leather things and S&M type wear. You know, you guys really have style. That battle nun, she was hot. Sorry about killing her, but you're evil though, right? So we're cool. I didn't even know I could do that with an axe. I have no idea why my guitar is setting people on fire and stuff, but maybe if I could just talk to whoever's in charge, get some answers.
Alright, I think we're done now. So, we should be able to get a couple hours out of this first stream before dinner. I might... Obviously, I'd end the stream there, but I might come back afterwards.
By your good graces...
Play some more.
I meant evil! Evil Grayson! Ah, son of a...
We'll, see how far in we are by that point.
Oh, nice cheater move, guys. Really cool. Ah, she's too hot. Gotta wait for her to cool down. I don't want to burn my fingers off.
Just wait a second.
Gotta give Clementine a breather.
God damn it. There we go. That's the right one. Hey, wait a minute.
Oh man, don't tell me I've been slaying hot girls this whole time.
The axe. So you come for it as well.
No, but these guys jumped me and... Hang on. And it was just sitting there, so...
You handle it very naturally.
Yeah, that's kind of strange, isn't it? I've never touched an axe before.
Who are you?
Right shoulder.
We've got to get out of here before he arrives.
Yeah.
Double team. Approach any ally and press Y to team up. Join forces with your allies for more powerful double team attacks.
Wait, before who arrives?
Emperor Diviculus.
Who?
Emperor Diviculus, where are you from?
It's kind of hard to say. I kind of live on the road.
Be assured, you don't want to be here when he arrives.
What's the big deal?
You're slaughtering his personal guard for one thing.
Yeah. So, what did you say your name was?
Come on, we have to run.
Hey, cool. Onwards. Grand Slam. Pop up your enemies and knock them into the bleachers of infinite pain. Hell yeah.
Follow me.
Oh yeah.
This way. We have to get to the door before the... Too late. Take a look outside.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's a lot of dudes.
Oh hey.
What is this place?
The Temple of Ormagodon. It's a place of ancient power, but no one knows its true purpose.
Relic Razor. A rare vine grows wherever the land is steeped in legend. Play this solo nearby to unearth ancient structures and monuments. Hold the right trigger and select a Relic Razor solo from the menu. Oh yeah, plus there's the like Guitar Hero section. To be fair, I'd like to think that as more of a Rock Band Blitz section, if anybody remembers that game. That was a fun game.
Is that helping us get out of here alive?
Actually, yeah, I think so.
That was more like an arcadey standard controller style of Rock Band. So you had like your regular fretboard and like a switch to each instrument, and you used the face buttons to do each thing. Fun game. Good soundtrack as well. Well, good track list, I guess, as opposed to a soundtrack.
Is it a minecart?
I call it the Druid Plow. Let me show you how it works.
Hell yeah.
What you do, you slam it into goo, hoo, hoo, hello. Looks like it's working already.
You have awakened the spirit of the beast himself.
I hope so.
Hell yeah. The Deuce, aka the Druid Plow. A temple on wheels. This gift from the Titans can only be assembled by the worthy. Excuse me. Hit the gas with the right trigger, bricks and reverse with the left trigger.
Oh yeah. This is much better.
We need to reach the bridge before they shut the feeding area gates.
Feeding area? What are they feeding?
If we get there fast enough, you might not need to find out.
What's up with Crazy Legs?
They've called in reinforcements. Why such a large force?
What? Because we're badasses. Or maybe Emperor What's-His-Name has something against you.
Okay, I haven't mentioned it yet, but this place is nuts.
Let's too invested
These
in
are dark
Motorhead there
times
for a
for our
second.
land, but there are a few of us fighting to change the way things are. Is that why you've come? To join us and fight for the liberation of humanity?
You know, I don't really know. Haven't really thought about it yet, but so far that's the best explanation I've heard.
Alright. Yep. Touching that. You know exactly when how they expected it to go. Oh hey.
Oh, come on! Fucking sick of you guys! Alright, while I'm slaying these dudes, you get that gate open, okay?
Oh. Hold on.
God, she's awesome.
I mean...
Oh, that felt good!
Alright.
Oh, sorry. Did you know those dudes?
Nitro. Press left stick to summon extra nitro, sacrificing control for an explosive burst of speed.
Oh, God!
Do this thing, or...
Uh-oh! Holy shit! Oh, here she goes again!
Handbrake. Hold B while steering sharply for quick U-turns. Pull up the flipper 180 while driving full speed.
Like that, Miss Licky? Keep that ugly muscle in your mouth next time. Oh, not again. I can't believe you fell for that twice. What have you been eating? Heads up! Bingo! I mean, jackpot! You'll never French kiss again.
What's French kissing?
It's,
Gates open.
What? Oh. The gate.
Yeah, it's the whole thing.
What's that?
Don't worry about it.
I couldn't hear you. It's like you got a lisp or something.
Over here, you foul and rotten worm. Come and fight so that I may wet my blade on your
Hey, knock that off!
entrails! Come on, you!
Decapitation!
There. It is dead. And you, I will now teach you of... Hang on. I shall now teach you of French kissing.
What? Oh, I don't think it's dead. It doesn't tell. It's not like the car was still on the other side or anything.
Come on, my lady.
The bridge is collapsing right behind us!
Don't worry, we're way ahead of the... Ah, shit! The bridge has really collapsed. Just a little speed bump. Smooth sailing from here on out.
Watch out for that hole on the left.
I wasn't gonna drive in there. What do you think, I'm stupid? Did you see that? Man, those things are dumb.
Take the right side!
I was gonna do that. So bossy. Hey, check out the two of the cliffs.
Eyes on the road!
Uh-oh.
The sides! The sides!
We're good.
Right side!
Alright.
Make out before we hit the water?
In your dream!
Wow, alright. How rude.
Lady.
The bridge is collapsing right behind us!
Don't worry, we're way ahead of the... Ah, shit! The bridge is really collapsing. Just a little speed bump. Smooth sailing from here on out.
Watch out for that hole on the left.
I wasn't gonna drive in there. What do you think, I'm stupid? Did you see that? Man, those things are dumb.
Take the right side!
I was gonna do that. So bossy.
Oh yeah.
Wow!
You like the car?
Yeah! Can't wait to show it to Lars.
What you say? Well, oh, hello.
Ridiculous. They say it was the fire beast Ormagodon himself. No. Far worse than me. It was Sakoria. I can smell her blood. The season of pain is upon us. But why has she returned now? What does she want? War. Finally.
We should keep moving.
We'll be safe in Bladehenge. Here, take this map.
All right. It's a decent-sized map. You can't really tell at the moment.
Bladehenge is the center of the human resistance movement.
Aha! Army headquarters, huh?
Well, right now the army is just...
Into the light. Follow your turn signals towards the light of the metal guards. It always shines in your current mission.
Lars, his sister, and me.
What? Come on.
Lars is a great leader, truly inspirational. But we've had a few practical setbacks. An army needs food, shelter, transportation. So many details to manage.
Sounds like what you need is a roadie.
What's a roadie?
It's a long story. How about when we get to town, we have a big powwow with your whole army. We'll have a campfire, and I'll tell you all about what I do and where I came from over a big flagon of mead.
What's a flagon of mead?
It's a drink. Aren't we in medieval times?
Alright.
Ophelia, what demon have you allowed to follow you home this time? Oh, hello.
Don't mind Lita. She's Lars's little sister. A little high-strung. Lars!
Ah.
So let me get this straight. These performers, they don't even have to tune their own instruments?
Nah, that's our job. The roadies. The rock star's job is just to deliver the audience to the promised land of rock.
Fascinating.
Can we get back to the part where you were summoned here from another world?
Oh yeah, by this little guy here.
You were brought here by Ormagodon? The eternal fire beast?
The cremator of the sky.
Destroyer of the ancient world.
Yeah, I accidentally got a little blood in its mouth and it totally went nuts on me.
There are those who speak of a day when Ormagodon the fire beast shall bring a warrior into this world.
To destroy us.
To deliver us.
There is some dispute about the translation, but having met you, I can tell that you are here to help us. To lead us.
To wage war against the demons. To liberate humanity.
Hell yeah! I mean, hold on a second. I don't know anything about waging war, but I'll tell you what I do know. I know from meeting you, Lars, that you are the true leader here, not me. What I know is how to put a crew together and how to keep it organized and how to take it on the road.
That, my friend, is exactly what we need.
But I'm sure you must be longing to return to your homeland.
All right, so where's your army, Lars?
Same.
We have none. General Lionwhite has taken away most of our young men to toil in his mines.
And he's taken our women to serve as slaves in his decadent pleasure tower.
Oh.
Well, let's go get him back.
No, you are not to go near Lionwhite again. You were almost impaled last time.
Compromise. We'll get the dudes first, and then they can help us get the ladies.
But...
Time to break the chains!
I'll show you the mines, but I think you'll find these chains very hard to break.
Tap slabs. These artifacts seem to have been deliberately left behind to document rifts and power chords can be played to invoke specific effects in the world. Oh, you mean like this one?
Let me see here. Needle.
Drop a deuce. Hold the right trigger and select the drop a deuce solo from the menu. This powerful riff summons a
That ought to
deuce.
come in handy.
Alright.
Hey, did somebody wash you?
Alright, so we want to head that way. We'll do a little exploring first. This is exactly why I wanted to explore. That didn't take long.
That's my kind of relic.
Alright, it's time to meet our first character with actual likeness. We just killed that. Can you tell who it is?
Well, it's about fucking time. Not bad. Looks like you figured out the instructions okay. You've got some demon flesh on your bumper.
Oh no.
But that's the way the world is today, I'm afraid.
Who?
Oh, me? Oh, I'm nobody. I'm just a guardian of metal.
Oh, wow, great. So, you want to help me fight demons and stuff?
Nah, I'm not a fighter. I'm more of, what should we say, a keeper of timeless secrets, that's all. Prove yourself worthy. Maybe I'll share some with you. For instance, did you know that this world was once ruled by an ancient race of titans? Now they were something. They took every part of that old fire beast. They took his blood, his fire, his steel flesh. They even took his scream. And they made that car there. And a million other things, including music. Fucking beautiful music, man. And when they rose to the heavens and became gods, they left instructions behind. How to make cars, music, the whole deal. Do you think anybody noticed? Nah. Bunch of wankers. No one figured out any of it. Until you, whoever you are. So, you must be somewhat worthy of the gods' favor, I suppose. So listen, if you do something that pleases the gods, they might reward you. With a fire tribute. Ha 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 ha. When they've paid you enough tributes, come see me. I'll share some more secrets of metal with you. Like, how to turn that little beast you got over there into a real monster. Among other things. Got it?
Give me 1 sec. Alright. Mouth of Metal. For returning the sacred deuce to the place of its creation, the Titans have awarded you the Mouth of Metal. Now the Song of the Titans will follow you wherever you go. This is the very important part. We now have a radio for the car. Press up on the D-pad to customize, press down to switch on and off, and then left and right to...
Metal, yes. Take care of your car. Care to make your mark on the world?
So, there was some DLC for this game. It's now all free.
Now these are a lot bigger than they look.
Some of them are like, it's nothing major, the DLC, it's just all like cosmetics and stuff. So you have Mount Rockmore, you can kind of tell what it is, it's just this big Mount Rushmore thing. And you can decorate it with these different effigies. So you've got Eddie Riggs,
Oh, that guy.
Lion White, there's Rasputin for all you Psychonauts fans.
That looks like some guy I used to know.
And then there's Tim himself.
That looks like some guy I used to know. I've got a couple of moves I can
We
show
can't get
you.
those yet.
I've
Those
got
are
a couple of
actions.
moves
So
I can show you. This one's a little flashy.
all the
but
DLC
gets
stuff
the
as well
job done.
is, in terms of in-game currency, free as well. So anything that actually costs you the fire tributes.
I've got a couple of moves I can.
They're
This
like
one's a little
actual
flashy,
in-game
but
stuff.
it gets the job done.
So yeah, so there's one of the DLC things, the black metal threads.
Pain comes in many a way, Armageddon.
The Blade of
intended.
Armageddon. Armageddon. That was like half Yorkshire, half like Norway.
Use
Blade of
the
Armageddon.
secret of metal. These strings come with. Oh, the ladies.
Love Giver.
These strings come with a free
Already got
paint
that.
job. I should mean back to basics. Very sexy. Oh, the ladies love this one. Very sexy.
And then you got these back patches as well. So you've got Armageddon, the Iron Cross, Cabbage Boy. That might be Psychonauts again. I don't know. The Double Fine logo, Crew logo, and that's it. I think the DLC stuff you actually have to play through to unlock some of it. So yeah. We'll go the Double Fine logo for now. Why not?
We can buff out the scratches while we're at
And
it.
then there's a couple of
The way Armageddon intended.
paint jobs. You got a Motor Freak.
The way Armageddon intended.
Fleetus is an actual character in this game. He might be in something else. As I said, I don't know. And then you got the
The way
Psycho Master, which
Armageddon
is
intended.
the Psychonauts one. We're gonna go with that for now.
Something, yes. Take
And
care
then
of your car.
A couple of lock
Keep the
bits
old
there
galley.
still.
Style is
I
important.
believe that's
There's no shame in looking
weapons for
for.
the
Wait,
car.
what do I have to do for a fire tribute?
Please the fucking gods of metal, man. Figure it out.
Right, okay. I'll be back soon, covered in metal god love.
Oh, God.
Hell yeah. So yeah, we have a radio now. I just turned it off. That's the button. So this is what we have unlocked so far. 30% of the songs unlocked. I'm just going to go through and select the ones that I do like for now. I might offend a few people here and there, but...
In the days of darkness, men feared not the sword and the lance, nor did he fear.
Alright. Hell yeah. Yes, and then you have these dragons.
Ride my sweet destiny.
Free with that. So something I didn't realize. So I did like a personal playthrough probably like a year ago. And what I never realized, the more of those you free, you get different
supposed to do when I saw
power-ups every once in a while. Yeah, we have another relic razor here. So yeah, it'll be like health upgrades and things like that.
Man, I hope it's a good one.
Okay, right ahead, cool. So these are buried metal, there you go. So that's buried metal statues are almost invisible when dormant, though the devil thorns surrounding them betray their true origins. These relics date back to the time of the Titans. When raised using the relic raiser solo, new songs become available for the users of Battle Metal. So there's your explanation on that. Wheels of steel. I believe my brother actually went to see Saxon once. Brixton, I want to say. I mean, this is like the only Saxon song I know, but you know, it's still a pretty iconic British rock band. Oh yeah, so you got the plug jumps there, so they get you fire tributes as well. We'll travel around for a little bit, and then we'll get on with the main story. And the first mission always excites me because of the song that plays. But we'll get to that in a minute. Got ourselves another motor forge here, and we have a viewfinder. It's important to unlock the motor forges because they're essentially like your Pokemon sensors. So like if you die or if you spawn back in the game after turning it on. Oh, we got another buried metal here as well. Cool. So if you die and if you reload the game, the last one that you were at is the one that you spawned. It's very important to raise all of them. What have we got here? Oh, Mastodon. Alright. Got a viewfinder here. Was I think you're still playing at that point? Judas Priest. I've never been that into Judas Priest. I know they're quite, they're one of the biggest metal bands. I couldn't really name you a song except I was playing just then, which I believe was Hellion. Yeah, landmark viewers, viewfinders, what do you want to call them? Is there anything down here? That was very close. If you're unaware, water is a real no-go. You get down there, you're done. You're done school. Just like this. Yep. As far as I know, there's no real punishment for dying in the open world. You just get spawned back at the... Oh, there you go. So yeah, that's Mount Rockmore, which is currently just Lion White. I don't know if you can actually Oh hey.
I'll give you love.
There we go. We'll get 8 more until the next gift from Ormagoden. So yeah, I don't know if you can actually change these right now. You gotta go up here. Oh, you can. There we go. Not realize how close we were there.
Listen, honey. Let me see you smile. Don't be looking at me funny. You got that style.
What do we got here?
And what have we here?
Marching off to war. Alright. I'm aware of that song. I know a few Motorhead tracks. But, you know, mainly the well-known ones. I know I've heard of that song. Get another viewfinder here. I don't think that's how viewfinders work. I think you could just look at that and it would work better. Whatever takes your fancy, Eddie. Alright, so I believe that's everything in this little bit here. Anthrax is another band that I know of, but I don't really know that much in terms of their songs. I know they're big, or at least were back in the day. But the only song of theirs that I really know is the version of Bring the Noise from the original Smack and vs. Raw. So we're in an area that we do not need to be in at the moment. Like we will literally come back to this place later. But oh well. Got a new tab here at least. Recall flag. Summon the rally flags to composition. All new squads will go to the rally flag after coming off your stage. Yeah, that's something that we really don't need yet. Like we are nowhere near that point just yet. Although we do have. Oh, there's another tab here. Don't remember what this one is. It's annoying because I do recognize the actual sound. Rally Army, that's the one. Order all troops on the battlefield to your current location.
Can't wait to try that out.
Yeah, well, as I said, it's gonna be a while until we need that. It's gonna be a while before you try that one out, Eddie. Get another. Let's see what's there. Oh my god. We got another. Motorboards there. Cool.
I'll give you love.
Bound Serpent. There's also another place that we'll come back to. We're here now anyway. Yeah, it's over there. What was I playing recently? I don't know. There was something I was playing recently. Jump button was Y, I think. As I said, I don't remember what the game was, but it was something that required the Y button to jump. Oh, something I haven't mentioned on stream. Obviously with, you know, the way the world has been for the past few months, there's not really been that much to do. And you know me, I like my gaming, that's, you know, why I do this for a living. Like, I had a lot of games installed on the Xbox. But like, you know, I hadn't downloaded and I wanted to play them. But like, half of them were stream games, well, supposed to be stream games, and the other half were like, it was games that I wanted to play, but like, there we go. Yeah, so it was like games that I wanted to play, but like once I would open it, I just completely lose interest. So I went and watched Marker's video on the like easiest Game Pass games, and you know, made a list from that. I started to like Subnautica. I finally got around to doing. Surviving Mars had an exploit, as did Subnautica. Yeah, there we go. So that's like 65,000. If we go back to May, yeah, there we go. I did nearly 5,000, which I'm not really used to. So you know, that was nice. I got a little bit further in Death Squared. In fact, let's just go to the achievements quickly. So there's a couple of things I did do. Here we go. Yeah, so we're playing Brütal Legend now. I've started playing Black Ops again. That's been pretty fun. NBA 2K20 I've started playing as well. Minecraft Dungeons, that's been a lot of fun, as has been Golf with Your Friends. Minecraft is Minecraft. Moving out, I need to do more in that. I found out that the assist mode can be pretty useful for knocking out some of the achievements, so I gotta do that. I had to do this one now because of, if we look at the list here, or not. Pardon me, there we go. So the first achievement was 1 gamer score, which is the absolute worst. Yeah, there you go, 1 gamer score. And then you got this one here for 111% in the game for 111 gamer score. So even doing 111% doesn't fix everything. And then you have a 69 gamer score achievement, which is interesting. And then you have a 64 gamer score achievement. Like, I get the reference, but Jesus Christ. a 64, a 69, nice, but not in this instance. 111 and a 1. Like, how could you be so cruel? So yeah, I gotta finish that. Crackdown. I'll do that eventually. That's just such a grind. Old Man's Journey. So I've got a couple more of the achievements in that. Unfortunately is, they just took that off Game Pass at the end of last month, which is really unfortunate. So for the moment, I won't be able to do that. I don't know how much it is actually. I'll have to look at that. It's probably like $5 or $10 or something, I would imagine. But yeah. But I just gave up on that because there's a really frustrating. So if you don't know what Old Man's Journey is, it's kind of like a point-and-click adventure game. So you like click where you go, and then you got all these different like parts of the map with like depth perception. You know what I'm saying? Depth perception and things like that. Where you gotta like pull the different parts up and down to be able to step on them, and then go through the level and everything. So there's one section where you're on a train, and you've got to move these different parts up and down in order for the train to keep going. And for the achievements, you've got to pull them all up and down. There's like 40 different parts that you got to pull up and down, and so if you just want to play the game normally, you've got all the time in the world for it, really. So basically, the train just slows down and then it waits for you to do it. But for the achievement, you've got to do it without the train hitting the brakes. So you've got to be real fast for it. But you got to do it 40 times, and it was very infuriating. So I gave up on it, and then unfortunately it went off a Game Pass. So yeah, Island Saver, not part of the list, but a very fun game. Very fun game to play, let alone completing. It was a fun completion as well. Only takes a couple hours. Maybe more than a couple hours, but the funny part as well, it's done by NatWest. I don't know who makes it, but it's like endorsed and features NatWest. But yeah, like if you enjoy what's it called, Slime Rancher, which I haven't played, then you would enjoy that. So yeah, Super Lucky's Tale I haven't properly started yet. I think that first achievement is just completing the prologue, which is all I've done so far. I want to get to that at some point though. It seems like a fun game. Slay the Spire I only did because it was a quest for Game Pass. So yeah, fun game. A little frustrating at times though. I was also watching Toy Story 4 while I played it, so yeah. Celeste is Celeste. I'll get back to that at some point. Trials is Trials. It's fun still. I don't know what's happening with the Track Central though, which is annoying. IDARB. This unfortunately just went off of Game Pass as well. I've seen it played, and it looks fun, but like I just don't want to play it on my own. So but I got a couple of bits done, as you can see, 2 achievements out of however many there is. But yeah, there we go. Subnautica I got done. That didn't take too long. That was like maybe an hour or 2. It was fun. Death Squared is going to be the death of me. It's a fun puzzle game, but like there's just so many levels and so many different parts of the level. I'll get it done at some point, because not only is there like the main story and all the levels on that to do, there's the party levels as well. So I think there's 80 story levels, and I don't know how many exactly there is for the party ones. Is any I think it's anything between like 40 and 60. I don't particularly remember off the top of my head, but yeah. Wonder Song I did get done. That was a fun one. Especially with the exploits, that definitely helped. That shaved a lot of time off as well. And then Surviving Mars. So the reason why that's not fully done is because there's DLC achievements, and the DLC is like 20 quid each. So yeah, and then that's it. So Surviving Mars was the first one. Technically it's completed because of the 1,000, but then they added DLC which had another 500. So technically it's 100%, but yeah. I've still got a lot to do on the list. There's still 2 left for like the first section on the list, which is like the quick ones, which is Tacoma and the Gardens Between, which apparently both take between 1 and 2 hours each. So that shouldn't be too bad. It's just they're ones that are going to start from scratch. Whereas with the likes of Old Man's Journey and Wonder Song, I'd already been partway through. Plus, they were supposed to be like 0 to 1 hours. Well, at least with Wonder Song. So yeah. And then, of course, I've got to do... Pardon me. I've got to do Life is Strange 2 at some point. Because 1, that's on the list, and 2... I've been putting it off forever anyway, so yeah. It's installed. In fact, I've got all the games, most of them. I deleted a few games to install Black Ops and Brütal Legend and NBA as well. But some of the games that are on that list, we got After Party, we've got Bleeding Edge, Cluster Truck, Creature in the Well, Death Squad's on that list, Gardens Between, Goner, Hellblade, Human Fall Flat, Jackbox is on that list as well, which is going to be an interesting one to do. Kona, there's Life is Strange, Minute was on that list. I want to do Moving Out anyway, even though that wasn't on the list. Oxenfree, Piku Niku. I don't know what happened there, but alright. Rhyme, Riverbond, Rocket League is on the list as well. I gotta do Riverbond actually. I looked at the where is it? I looked at the Game Pass app earlier, and the Leaving Soon section was quite disappointing for me. Oh, there you go. So Leaving Soon. Resident Evil Revelations, hadn't played it, so, you know. Riptide Renegade, that's fine by me. I didn't particularly enjoy that game. Riverbond, which is right there, so I've got to get that done. Supermarket Shriek is on the list, which very much saddens me, because that was the first Game Pass game that I played. Like, I remember the day before I went to XO19 and then won the 6 months of Game Pass Ultimate with the Plinko machine that I had. No, I say machine. The Plinko that they had. Like, I remember seeing the indie part of the like game announcements on the stream the day before we went up. And Supermarket Shriek looked like a lot of fun. So that was one of the first games that I played on Game Pass, which is a shame it's going. Everspace, I don't know what that is. It looks a bit like Eve, if anyone remembers that. I don't know if that's even still going to this day, to be fair. Super Hot, a little bit of shame. Must play through that at some point. And then Screamride as well, which was an alright game. bit like Thrillville, I guess, which is a game that I did play on the PS2 recently. It's currently sitting on my shelf, which I do have to get back to playing at some point. It's a fun game. I really enjoyed it on the 360, but unfortunately it is not backwards compatible. So, you know. Anyway, back to Brütal Legend. We gotta look at this thing here. We are the road. Oh, Armageddon and the Unlovable Things.
In the beginning, all was darkness. That was how the first ones preferred it, for they were so hideous that even they could not bear to look upon themselves. Then came the Fire Beast, a giant monster of flaming molten iron who roared across the sky like an angry comet. His metal body burned so brightly, it illuminated the world and all its hateful creatures. He was Armageddon, cremator of the sky, and the first ones loathed him because his light forced them to see themselves as they truly were. So they hid underground and dreamed of a day when they could murder the Fire Beast and rid the world of his light forever.
Alright. So yeah, these are the artifacts of the legend. Essentially just get the backstory on everything. I'm gonna take this hoodie off at some point. It's like it's below 20 for the first time in like weeks, which is nice, but it's like still quite humid. Yeah. Good song, by the way. Alexa, what's the current temperature?
At the moment, it's 14 degrees Celsius. Tonight, you can expect a low of 8 degrees.
So yeah, there you go. It's currently 14, which isn't too bad. Alexa, what's the current humidity?
Alexa is an intelligent personal
Alexa,
assistant developed by...
what's the current humidity?
Currently, the humidity is 85%.
There you go. That's what's making it real sticky. 85% humidity. Alright, I'd say we've got another 45 minutes or so. We'll drive around for just a little longer, and then we'll head to that mission.
The first ones spent their days feeding from Madronol, the teated tree of drinking. They suckled from her bark a thick nectar that flowed up from her roots, which penetrated the ground so deeply they reached even into the untouched place. There, a beautiful being named Etulia sang to the roots of Madronal, and the tree turned her song into nourishment for the ungrateful creatures above. One day, the greediest of them sneaked into her sanctuary and trapped Etulia in a cage, forcing her to sing only for him. That is how he gained unlimited power over all creatures and became their first and most terrible king.
Alright. Well, we're going down here now. Top notch. I'm gonna keep seeing this jump, even though I know there isn't. Ba-da-dum. Ba-da-ba-dum. Really? Yeah? Alright. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Alright. Thank Christ that's done with. What's that? One that we haven't raised yet? It is.
You're welcome.
So we find one more bit of buried metal, and then continue with the story. Oh, there's one of you. There's the beginning. Sure how lucky we're gonna be with finding another piece of buried metal here. Wow. As soon as I say that. What a find.
these things are awesome.
What have I overkill? Alright, let's head to the mission then. Let's actually do something. Three more until next year.
Who would ever bury something that awesome?
It's like right where I need to be as well. It's
The Guardian of Metal welcomes you.
Why, thank you.
I've got a couple of moves.
Rip off a quick lick to ignite a flame jet under the closest enemy, the fire cord.
Smoke it.
AAX, and then the power slide. Drop to your knees and peel off a quick solo, clearing enemies from your path. Button combination. Press X while running.
It doesn't hurt so much after your knee calluses come in. Maybe it's time you had keep the old gal in tune.
We'll switch to the Iron Cross for now.
Okay, see you later, Guardian of Metal.
Yeah, yeah.
I nearly said rest in peace then, but that's the wrong character from this game. You'll see what I mean in a bit. Alright, let's do this.
I have a
Finally.
good feeling about this.
So this is it. The crushing pit.
Hundreds of our strongest young men, toiling their lives away, like their fathers and grandfathers before them. Given no tools, forced to break solid rock with nothing but their own thick skulls.
Well, come on, let's bust them out of there.
Same.
Where's the gate?
There is no gate.
What?
They have nowhere to go. No idea how to function outside the pit. Society has no use for them.
The pit.
So they stay underground. I wish I could help them, but I mean, what do you do with a bunch of kids who don't know how to do anything but bang their heads all day long?
Metal House?
You start a revolution, Lars. Right now, it's time to sound the battle cry.
Have you been looking at my sword?
Huh. The battle cry. Hold the right trick and select the battle cry solo from the menu. Raise the spirits that are weary and inspire them to fight more fiercely with this ancient music of the Titans.
I need to get back to Bladehenge before Ophelia does something dangerous.
I'll meet you back there, with an army fit for a king.
Aight.
Oh.
Alright, it means that I mentioned this.
What is that sound?
It's a
I'll tell you
devil
when.
screaming. It's an angel singing. It is the pounding of creation's hammer upon the anvil of time.
It's fucking awesome.
It's called heavy metal. And it's the real reason you should bang your heads, not for that guy.
Yeah. Screw this place.
Yeah. Let's get out of here. Metal!
Hey, hang on, guys. I know we're all struggling right now, but I'm telling you, this is all gonna pay off really soon.
Yeah, our manager says that if we just work hard and produce a high-quality product, that we'll be able to move up to cush guard jobs in the General's Pleasure Tower.
There's gonna be piles of chicks and booze and stuff.
We're with him.
Hey man, sorry, but
we got a sweet gig here, and we're not about to let you greasebags ruin it.
Guard!
Riot!
Walk out!
Ah.
I heard those guys over there say they're organizing a union.
We'll go sound the alarm!
Okay, dudes, don't worry. I have a plan.
Hey, did I say charge?
Man, I have wanted to do that forever.
That's for killing Charlie, you bastard. Whoa. Hey, okay. See how much ass you dudes kick when you band together like that? That's awesome! Now with just a little bit of practice, I bet I can turn you dudes into a well-oiled machine of death. You into it?
Yeah.
Okay, first, when I do this, it means you gotta follow me, okay? Okay, let's try it. Gather round me, warriors! That's what I'm talking about, okay? Now let's practice moving in formation.
I see stand there catching fire with all that
Oh, alright, yeah. Kill it. Run yourself into strength. Enjoy. Okay, now, opposite style. When I do this, it means don't follow me. Stay put, defend this hollowed ground, got it? Defend this pile of crap with your very lives. Okay, here we go. Fortify this location. Really good, you guys. Now that means stay put for real. I'm gonna go walk over there, and I don't want anybody to follow me.
Learn the purpose, don't you?
Okay, I'm gonna turn around now, and if I see anyone following me, I'm gonna be really disappointed. Yes! You guys pass. For now. But now we gotta huddle up for the big finale. Huddle up!
Yeah, I'm ready.
Oh yeah, first kill that statue. Good. Now this time we're gonna mix it up. I'll defend this area, while you dudes go kick the shit out of that statue over there.
Yeah!
Let's do it.
Okay, so when I do this, you go completely nut shit on whatever I'm pointing at, okay? Get ready? Kill them all!
Gotcha, here we
Aren't you
come.
worried about your hair catching fire? Rocket song!
Good job on that one. Lion White sucks.
Death to Lion White! I hate statues!
Well done. I'm proud of you boys. But to build an army big enough to take on the real Lion White, we're gonna need some more dudes. We gotta bust all your fellow headbangers out of these stupid minds. What do you say? Are you with me?
Yeah! Metal!
Eviscerate!
Check.
Yo, Luke. That's a nice message.
Nice
Hope
work.
you're doing well.
Now let's go. No headbanger left behind.
I was like half kind of what's the word? I don't know. But yeah, thanks.
Faster!
Thanks for stopping by.
Keep moving! Hey! No fainting on the giant!
Man, I know that makes me feel good. How does that feel? Like the greatest thing that ever happened to you? Take no prisoners! Dude, eviscerate! Folly!
Trust me! We are under attack! Crush the intruder and his traitors! Kill them!
You're welcome.
Here we go.
Everything in that general direction must die! Is that all you got, Mittens?
Traitors, animals, I'd rather see you dead than free. Cripple the grinding giant. Burn the ungrateful man cogs.
What are you saying? Something about a crate full of ham
Take no prisoners!
with all those dudes on it.
Okay, we have to guard all 3 of these gyre supports!
Send the strikers.
Let's do something about that!
You guys brought this on yourselves.
Go get him!
Watch out for the backflash when this thing goes.
Gather around, Sea Warriors!
Check.
Rocket sound!
They're attacking 2 supports at the same time. How are they doing that?
Come on, just like we practiced!
What's the power slide? I'll bet we get it.
I see that the Brütal should upgrade some of the
Hey, you dudes over there! Come here!
Not our fault. We always had a great relationship before all this started. Yeah, I mean,
What's this?
They're attacking both the supports on the far side.
All right, you guys take one, I'll get the kill them all!
great relationship before all this.
Like a ding-dong!
Good part.
Like a ding-dong!
Nice not having to worry about money.
Enough!
Alright.
You think you killed them all, don't you?
Employee of the month.
Well, you forgot my favorites. My managers.
Yeah?
The ones who keep all the other workers in line. The only two I know I can always count on. Fear and pain. Who are you anyway?
Rule 3. And goodbye.
Guards. All guards. Code red. Repeat.
And now it's gone.
Alright, yeah! Yeah, yeah!
Uh-oh. That's...
No way, there's too many! What are we gonna do? We're gonna need another army! Need help! We need like 1 million more guys! Eddie, we're outnumbered! 5 million more guys! Huh?
Whoa.
What the?
Yeah!
Let's go! Yeah!
Hey, what took you guys so long?
This is awesome! We should have done this years ago!
Listen up! In honor of you guys, we're calling this new army Ironhead. With an E on the end, so people know we're not messing around.
Hell yeah.
Ironhead.
I like it.
I don't get it.
So let's get back to Bladehenge and get this army started!
Ironhead!
Hell yeah. Brutal victory. Hello, yeah. New items.
We're on patrol.
So yeah, we got a couple more songs now. It's cool. And we have friends in the we have enemies in the hairbangers and the guys with the big fists.
The Guardian of Metal welcomes you again. Now these are a lot bigger than him. Oh, that guy.
We got Hunter.
Pain comes in slash and burn.
So now we have
Very
some axe treatments. So we got Eternal
Slash
Fire.
and burn.
You can tell what that does. And then you got Razor's
Very
Edge.
sharp.
Which delivers additional melee damage.
Keep the old gal in tune.
And now we got the Ironhead logo for the back patches. Why not?
Style is important.
Okay,
Hey, see you later, Guardian of Metal.
Don't be a stranger.
I probably should have grabbed one of the that's the hairbanger. Tourbook units. Okay, it doesn't tell us about the other ones just yet. That's weird. Where is it? Hell yeah. Grab the axe treatments later.
Power slide.
It's not what I wanted. There we go. Well, so much for Def Leppard for about 10 seconds. Fall of the Fire Beast.
The king used the song of Aetulia to lure the fire beast Ormagoten to the ground, where the first ones trapped him and tried to douse his flaming body with mud. Rather than be extinguished, the mighty fire beast let out an earth-shattering scream and exploded like a sun.
Oh.
1,000,000 pieces of his steel flesh shot into the ground, veining it with ore. His fire flew up into the sky and became the sun. There was so much blood it flooded the world, drowning all the first ones as it formed the oceans. His death cry was so loud that it echoes throughout the world to this day. Low creatures felled the god Ormagoten, but his death gave the world the elements from which a new era would rise. Blood, fire, noise, and metal.
Alright then. Still on a jump, brain. So yeah, it's the side missions that started opening up now. Already been raised. Damn it.
We're just marching around kicking ass.
Oh boy. I don't remember grabbing this one, but okay. That's because I didn't.
Great, I was getting sick of my old songs.
Oh, God of Thunder. So I wonder if that means I didn't get the other one. Let's try and find that one now. Oh boy.
Just marching around kicking ass.
Oh, hey.
Left fountain.
Yeah, I've no I'm gonna have no clue what that other one was. I know, right? Oh well.
Thanks.
I I never liked you guys. My hands are enormous. Did you notice? Jerk. My clothing oil is really valuable, it seems.
Your clothes hurt more than that.
Cool. One of the bands that I've seen live, and I don't remember if they did this one or not, because going into that show, it's like I knew the songs, I knew some of them, but I didn't know like most of the names, so I'd like recognize the song, but I wouldn't know what the name of it was. Like hearing it. That was a cool show, actually. So obviously, like most of the lineup has been going for a long time. And they, you know, they still do all the big stuff. Like you had Gene doing this whole thing on like the very top of the stage with the harness as well. God, that was like 3 years ago now. Tickets on the pool. That either says the 21st or 31st of May. So yeah, that's like just gone 3 years. I can't particularly see it from here, plus the ticket's kind of faded a bit over the years, and like, you know, being in my pocket at the time and whatnot, so it's still a cool thing to have up there though. I still need to find it as well. I need to put up my ticket from Ninja Sex Party. And then, unfortunately, the tickets for Two-Door Swing Club, I need to say about that because that was a digital ticket, an e-ticket. That might be the one, actually, that I was just thinking of. So yeah, that one is raised. Done that. Viewfinder as well. To release Band Serpent, excuse me. That's a side mission. We need one more Bound Serpent for the first gift. Done quite a bit of the map already.
We're
just keeping this land safe.
Let's get some.
Power slide.
Nope.
Ride my sweet nectar.
Little upgrade. For releasing the power of fire, the gods of metal have gifted you a tiny part of Armageddon's flesh. Armageddon's flesh mingles with yours, increasing your maximum health by a small amount. So yeah, as I said, during that personal playthrough that I did, like last year, in fact, yeah, there you go, end of May last year, and then a little bit in July as well. Yeah, I didn't realize how important that would be. Getting all those until like after I finished the main story. So yeah. So I think this is where we're going to wrap up for now. So I do believe dinner is almost ready.
I give you love.
So let's just save up here. Can I say no? I need to save and quit. Okay. So yes, this is where we're going to wrap up for now. As I said, I might be back after dinner, depending on how I feel. We'll see. But yeah, that was obviously a lot of fun. It's going to be fun with this game. Hopefully you all enjoyed too. So yeah, if you're new, if you enjoyed this, or if you haven't seen it before, make sure to check. Well, make sure to follow, of course. But check out the links down below. Pardon me. You've got Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and the Discord. It's all the places where you can find me when I'm not live here on Twitch. You'll also be able to find the Patreon, the store link, and the donation link, of course. Especially in these, especially during these times. I'm not pushing everybody to do it, but it would be greatly appreciated if you could check those links out. As I said, might be back on later, we'll see, but until next time, have a good one, I'll see you then, bye bye.